Steve Rude is one of the masters of cartooning, pure and simple, and he shares his secrets in this zine. And hello, everyone. It's Tom. It's FANzine Live. We are looking at a crowdfunded zine today related to a favorite artist of mine. His name is Steve Rude, also known as Steve Rude the Dude. Steve is out of the Phoenix area. He has been making comics for lordy, years, decades. He was part of the original Capital Comics Nexus team with Mike Barron. That's his signature character. I just pulled this one off the shelf because this was something close by. You can see he did the pencils on this, but he has a really great, clean style. Not only does he like doing superheroes, oh, here's a great example of his pencils. Not only does he like doing superheroes, he loves doing the old Hanna-Barbera characters. And I have had him do some Johnny Quest for me. So there is a picture of the Johnny Quest that he has done for me. And then also, I got a original art piece. It's kind of like a mock-up of his Nexus animated series. It's not the actual animation cell, but it's the working draft that he had. So here's that. Pretty cool. In fact, I even at one point picked up the How to Draw the Animated Nexus. And you start getting a sense of what Steve Rude is all about. If you can get a copy of this, I strongly suggest it. Lord, look at his work. He is just so good. I truly wish I could draw as well as him, and I guess if I put in my 10,000 hours, I probably could. He is something else. Nexus is just a classically designed character. Real simple work, but he's just iconic in his look. So anyway, yeah, this is one of his pieces that he's done. And he likes to do these every now and then, showing you how he likes to draw. He comes out of the, I believe, definitely the Jack Kirby mode, the Alex Toth mode, and the like. So that's the How to Draw the Animated Nexus. If this is available still, I will make sure that we post some links in the show notes. But the one I want to show you is what I just got from him. And this is Figure Drawing, a how-to from a veteran illustrator. And these are the drawing essentials that everyone should know. I am going to warn you, he does some life drawing and figure drawing that does include a little bit of the female form that might be off-putting. So if you are offended by such things, please stop looking now. How to Draw from a Veteran Illustrator. So he does everything from figure construction to gestures, how to draw the head, how to capture a likeness. I mean, look at that. That's just fantastic. Doing hands, feet, hair, and then he's got some bonus material as well. But he explains how he draws the human figure. So he's got the idealized male, how he constructs going from a mannequin to the skeleton, the idealized female from the mannequin, male-female alignments. But he really works it out. Now, this is something I found interesting. He goes from his idealized male and how he plays with the differences, the bodybuilder form, the fat guy, kind of more of a pear-shaped form, the skinny guy, skinny as a rail, all working off of the original mannequin. And it's where he puts his emphasis. And the same with females. Then in this book, he throws in practice pages. Now I have to tell you, I think this book is gorgeous. I think it is wonderfully laid out. I think it's beautifully designed. And I am really hesitant personally to do the practice pages because all I'm going to do is ruin it. But if you're an artist, you might want to look at it yourself. Then you can see how he works into gestures. And he tells you the tips. Work on that first gesture line, apparently. This is information that's totally new to me. And then working off of that, build out your mannequins. And then you can get into the final refinement. But yeah, going from that gesture line all the way to a nice looking, in this case, Nexus. And in this gesture line, going all the way to a nice looking Sandra. Notice your lines here, here. Really, that spine is where it's at, apparently. I won't lie. I picked this up because I admire Ruud's art. But for those who are really into the human figure, he can probably provide tons of knowledge and inspiration. Another neat thing here is he posts QR codes to some of his videos that he has out on his YouTube channel related to the work. So for example, this one, join artist Steve Ruud as he examines the basics of Jack Kirby's figure drawing and goes in depth about its fundamentals and how you can replicate. So this is a 2024 piece. He sketched out the Guardian by Kirby. Then he brings the Guardian over here and then says, why don't you take a shot at it? So not only do you have the book, but you have links to videos that enhance the book as well. Some of the head work, starting with Loomis, the Loomis method, if you will, and how to get your proportions right. The planes of the same face. This stuff is done at a level that I can't really conceive myself. I doubt I will ever get that good. But gosh, he's incredible. Ears, eyes. Look at the difference in how he does the eyes. The brow ridge, the slant of the corner. And I like how he keeps his notes in here so you can see kind of what he's thinking. And then you've got your practice pages as well. Look at that. Captain Kirk photo, Captain Kirk drawn. He's so good. Orson Welles. And again, more video links. He's got the Alex Toth model sheets, and he talks about model sheets as well in here. And we go through hands. We go through feet. It's just, this is a wonderful, wonderful collection. How to do hair. Hair is challenging, and he's helping figure it out. Some bonus material. Really cool. And then he's got his leftovers. Remember those who've looked at Golden and Silver Age pieces? There used to be a thing called the Famous Artist Course. I think it was a correspondence course. He took one of the classic pictures from the Famous Artist Course and then found what all the faculty did to create it, and then he did his own version. Do it yourself. And of course, the old lady from the Famous Artist Course. Live stream on painting hair. And then he did some animation layout as well. Actually, that looks a lot like the one I have. And then some final thoughts. Heck of a book. Steve Ruud is a master of art. He loves comics. He loves animation. And so he chooses to ply his trade in our field. We are luckier for it. I hope everybody at least takes a look at it and probably picks it up because Steve Ruud is seriously one of the best. That's all for now. Let me know. Do you have any other Steve Rude work that you like? Any other tips or perhaps videos that he's done that you like? Or flip side, do you have any of these how-tos from other illustrators, other writers, or the like that you could perhaps suggest that people pick up? I think this is a whole treasure trove of information for people who want to write, who want to draw, who want to make comics, who want to make zines. Thank you for watching, everybody. This is the crowdfunded video here on FANzine Live. I'm Tom. Don't forget, like the video, subscribe to FANzine Live, and lastly, tell your friends, because where else are you going to learn more about Steve Rude's figure drawing than here? Really appreciate you watching. Thanks again, everybody. I will catch you next time.